Des, mic तेरा ऑफ है। क्यों ऑफ है? क्यों क्यों क्यों?
I've got everything you need.
You can't hide from these things.
You shall promise. I hope you can deliver. This is your champion. Pain, death, nothing phases me. I'm your job master. This time. Dropping it might be something good this way. Let's do this. You're in view of the enemy. Strike out. Enemy dead.
I know the squad is attacking us. I can take you back in. 5 minutes is
Reloading. Another enemy fallen. Reloading. First blood. Kill. Contact with something. The next ring is marked in our position. Reloading. Contact with hostile. Reloading. Enemy killed. Focus. Do not let them miss. Taking fire. Maybe next time you should try.
All it takes is a single spark.
I'm ready for whatever today brings.
Time to see if all those drills are paid off.
powered up and ready to go.
Introducing your champion.
Blessings are upon me and brethren.
I'm the jump master. Ready up. Let's land here.
Okay.
With the jets, we're dropping. Let's reposition here. Let's go this way. I'm spotted. Popping a cannon. Give me That's a negative. You'll be all right. I gotcha.
I'm out of heavy ammo.
I'd say eat my dust, but you're already dead, amigo. Hey, let's go already.
Hey, Ram.
Pop the smoke, make 'em
Even
broke.
clear that AWS credentials, it will expire, no?
Curse of legends don't fly, but I like to rise to the occasion.
Okay, I deleted fully that file. Someone suggested
Introducing
that
your
delete it
champion.
and do it actually. Okay, but it didn't recreate all. It got recreated, but it is not going to that actually. It is not doing anything. So I'm saving this.
Sounding reveille, ladies.
I'm not sure.
On the jump,
I
3 down and
tried
locked.
reading
Let's land over
because
there.
I owned the freshly and then
Hell yeah!
the same.
We gonna check out here?
AWS CLI.
Created the CLI setup I have installed it. But your actually please there was one more now I tried with this and there is an upgrade option.
Down, that one. First
I
mate.
tried all the things.
There's another squad.
It is not giving any notifications at the ASL. First place itself.
Hostile close.
You're able to see the screen. when I run this way, like it is going inside till there. Yeah, while it is connecting to DU, it is failing. Which version of Python you are using?
I am also on 3.9 only, I guess.
Okay.
You can try different 9.9 I am. 3.99.
3.99.
Yeah. Why? But pip will be same. I think the pip version. What is your pip version? Pip 3 will be right. You are installing using pip 3 or pip.
Yeah, pip3 only I have installed.
So pip 3 version will be different, no? Check with pip 3. Give pip 3
Pip,
then my.
it is showing the same thing.
Then what is mine?
20.33.
Mine is 21.3 using Python 3.9.
Okay, I see Anthony Ross has faced that, and he only suggested deleted my AWS directory. It fixed the issue. I tried deleting it,
So
but still it is
which
not.
directory you have deleted? Show me. Whole
This
directory
one?
only you deleted.
Yes, it recreated actually.
Yeah, inside
It
credential.
recreated,
Okay.
but inside credential now nothing is there. That is there.
One configure or something was there, right? AWS one. Let me share you the whole directory only one. If that was the issue, then this should. Yeah,
Not
there is
sure. I
config
saw
and
this
then
guy.
credentials. I will share the directory. Can you try pasting it? Let's see if that helps. Mm, How do I select the dot file? Dot file is not sure.
No, go to CD. It's not a file directory. It's a directory where you have a file called.
No, that yeah, this is the one only, right? Credentials. So here,
That is a file.
no, I am able to go there, but how do I select it and pass it to you in the TV?
That is there.
I can give just that file. I can give. Inside content I can give. I have actually very defaulting. I have very defaulting. Whatever the Unravel user I have, that only is there. Eco default profile. Yeah, can you check this?
You have put it as give.
Not this one. I
Yeah,
think so. We are
anything that
setting
default
something, right?
profile.
We are setting that now in that high AMR readme. We are setting that thing, right? Some AWS profile readme was there. Not here. Dot.
Yeah, again, I am not able to see the tabs. see. Okay. I am
Yeah, here
one.
inside this, if you scroll down, go to docs. Yeah, getting started is there, right? Documentation.
Hmm.
Yeah, here if you see, there is one echo command. Go down. Export one. Yeah, this one AWS profile. Can you set this one? See what is set
Okay.
for you. I guess so
I
you should
think
have
I.
set it. Yeah. Dollar, same thing only, right? This is different. Dollar, it can be. Yeah, it is correct.
Uh,
Only to this do. Hmm. But something wrong in that AWS CLI only then, in that case.
I deleted AWS default provide environment variable. Relaunched my command prompt. Local directory. AWS setup. Provide reason used to
Can you try this
logged
way?
in here. Yeah, I'll try that.
But this also is just parameters we are giving.
Not sure what is this error itself. If for everyone it is working.
Yeah, 3 4 people are seeing, no one has this issue. You tried uninstalling it, right? Through pip?
I didn't uninstall.
You can try now,
I can
install
do that
uninstall
also.
here.
Yeah, I'll do that also. I tried reinstalling, that's all. What is this command doing? Okay, I'll do that also. So pip3 uninstall. That
Yeah,
will
it
work.
should work. Uninstall should work. AWS. Yeah. Hmm. 1.001. What is the version I have?
Maybe I may be in the older version. What is the tag? Yeah, it is now 1.13 is there. This came 15 months ago.
Try this new one. Install it.
Yeah.
Might be that fixed the issue. Hey, they are not reviewing only programs and ontology. Jira is for 1 week. It is staying idle. Tagged everyone. Sure, what is going on? Otherwise, this move would have been done earlier. We should be on IAMR. They are not reviewing only. No, I don't think so. This will give cover the.
Okay.
It came.
Yeah, I think that version was the problem. Wait, let me activate.
Yeah, role you can select two, one or two, which is the one, three, I guess, or not sure.
Engineering service developer.
Yeah, three it is.
Huh.
Yeah, done. Now you can run
Okay.
from there directly.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that what Saurabh did. So
Yeah.
he has already created that stack thing. But Shivash is like every time you are so in the Saturday you said that you are creating a cluster, right? Stack,
Yeah.
right? So full stack. So you will be just deleting only the particular thing and you will be creating, or you will be creating the full thing.
There is two things, Ram. One is if the lambda function directly when we are triggering, there is a redeploy kind of command in the lambda function. If you open that lambda function, we have EMR cluster. So inside that, if we directly execute that, if it is working properly, executed successfully, then you will see that stack will get updated. But most of the time we face
Okay.
some issue like cluster is corrupted or some resources is being like some internal issue. That's why lambda doesn't get triggered directly. So in that case, what we have to do, we have to go and delete the stack first and then again trigger that lambda. So that lambda will create a new stack. So you can go to the prod one, Ram. This is okay. Engine
Yeah,
staging you are checking,
I'll
no? Okay,
do
okay.
for staging.
Yeah. No. I thought you are referring to that cluster one Saturday.
Yeah, but if we want to do it here in the staging,
Yeah.
I can trigger it and check, right?
Yeah,
There I
you
cannot
can
trigger
delete
it,
the
right?
DB one and then trigger it. Or you can stack one also, you can do secret one because secret one will be easier. Yeah, new UI is better. Go for new UI. Finally, they are updating the UI.
They have a lot of
Very
cost.
bad UI are there. They don't have a good UI. Very bad. Here, if you see, clusters will be very bad. If you go to active, you can't properly search, and every time you change it, it will be different.
Here we have it as, what is the name?
Midna, right? Midna. Yeah. So high healthy record will be removed now because we have in the catalog
Okay. So
namespace
it
will
is going
be
to be high.
yeah
High.
healthy record in service, sorry, HIS.
Okay. HED
Yeah,
and the team name is not this one. This is the team name.
No, Ram. Team name is that one only. Here inside config, we can give any name. Like, it is not specific to it. Ideally, we should have given that HEREA namespace. But for sake of confusion, we have given that healthy record. But that doesn't meaning anything. It is just for our environment variable which we are setting now. So under team for that only.
Okay.
Which
Yeah.
folder he has to look out. So
Because for building and all we are using data items, and here config it is different LD record, and there it is different, right?
now we can change it also as per when we will raise the PR now finally for high MR once the prod thing is tested. Then we can change it as per we want. Just for right now we have kept it like that. So this cluster, yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this you can
So
recreate
now
also.
this
You can
cluster
try.
is there. You are saying you are changing it, recreating, right? So where is that thing? How you do that?
No, for this it will not be there. So if we want to update only some of the only create the cluster inside this cluster, if you go to the cloud formation stack now, you will see many things will be created when we have this cluster stack created. So this is only cluster. Inside that cloud formation, you will see one stack is there for cluster. So all the resources will be binded together and then it will be created. You can create in a new tab.
So in the cloud formation side, you will be re-triggering it again. If there is any issue, then you will be re-triggering that alone.
Yeah, this is for the DB. You will see for the HEREA.
Uh,
So like two steps are there, means two ways are there for that. One is a create a lambda function which will trigger an update function on this stack, only changing the cluster and some of the properties, whatever is needed. So that is a
Okay.
better way, which is a faster way. Okay, it will go and update and create one more resource and then delete the earlier cluster. So that is one, that is the lambda function should ideally work. But there are cases when that lambda function will not update it. Then in that case, we have to come here and then delete the stack. So inside this stack, if you can see, go to resources, you will see many things will be there for the cluster. The metadata, EMR task group. These all are services, all security groups, security group, master, and then slave security group. All these things was created with this stack,
Okay. Okay.
and these are binding together. So when we trigger the lambda function in our Chingari or artist, what it will do, it will change only few of the resources and update it and create a new cluster and delete the earlier cluster with the same set of resources. So that is a faster way, but in case something fails, that trigger is not happening in the lambda, then we come here and delete this stack and then again trigger that lambda. So in that case, that the stack will not be already present, so it will not go and update, it will create a new stack.
Okay. So we don't touch these two things. So DB and secret we don't touch. We
No.
work on only this EMR stuff.
Yeah,
So here
database will
only
be
we
there.
do all.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the things will be there in this. This is for the mid. So database and secret will be used by different clusters. Like we have Chingari and transient clusters also, right? So those will be using
Hmm.
this OAuth and secret and other things. So we just need to
Okay.
focus on one cluster if we are recreating, then that stack only will be changed.
Okay. 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 So if I want to increase the resource also, should we come over here and do it, or in the cluster level we can go and add a node?
There are three things like task node and core node. You can add RAM directly. If you go to the EMR here, you can see. I'm not sure which one will not create a lambda function. I guess so. No. This here you can see search the healthy record. You can see this is the new high EMR structure. Inside this there is no lambda functions we have created. It is all done through that high EMR infrastructure directly. So here we are not doing and
Okay.
creating those lambda functions. Whatever lambda function we created as part of the earlier legacy, however structure we were following now. So that there we have
Hmm.
created one lambda function which will go and trigger the this cloud formation stack based on the updated config. So that's how we are doing right now, going to lambda and retriggering. But in that case, in the case of high MR, you will go inside the config in your local, whatever config you have, and then update that config, create a PR, merge that PR, and then we will deploy the stack, new stack.
Okay. So here you have changed to high EMR. Which one? These things are changed to high EMR, or it's still running in our legacy? Like.
No, these all things are left side you see now, all teams has been migrated to high MR. Left side analytics, all those you are seeing now. These all config are not
Yes.
all related to right now whatever we are running. So right now everything is different. It is coming from our that AWS config repo. In AWS
Okay.
config and
Okay.
record service, we have provisioning and those configs present, right? So those are different infrastructure only we have created our own infrastructure. Creating inside provisioning, inside there we have set some config files. From there it will be picking and then running through the S3 bucket. So that is how currently it
Okay.
is
So
being done. It is
yeah,
different
whatever
in
we did with the EPAM team, those are sits in the record service and these things. So here
yes,
we
yes,
have
yes.
that configurations,
Yeah,
lambda, those
provisioning
things,
lambda.
right?
Yeah.
So
So here we
okay,
have
okay,
defined
okay,
whatever lambda we have created in AWS. Those configs we have kept here. If you go inside Lambda, you will see
Okay.
all those Lambda functions, invoke Lambda and other thing, orchestrator. Yeah, this is the one we need to again create this. These all things will be there, I think, so for EMR also, because
But as you are mentioning, that means in for person service we don't want all these things, right? So sorry, all these things we don't want, right? High MR, we just need to set this config alone, right? And that keys and other things, and these all things we want.
can you check in the Lambda it is created or not? I don't think so. We want it.
Okay.
Means
That is because when we discussed the task, we were discussing that also,
but
right? So
orchestrator we need
that
to create, like jar we need to create. That I remember. I'm not sure
jar,
about this
okay, I
Lambda
agree,
function.
jar, but this thing you are now only since you said I'm just getting that question. Like since we don't want that lambda and other things over here, I see these are the things. Lambda function to invoke Woozy,
Yeah, these
watcher lambda, heap and staging.
check for HEREA. HEAREA, that namespace we have. For that we are not getting anything, right?
No, we are not getting anything. One
Yeah.
second.
Then this will be for the legacy Midna. HEARE.
It is not typing.
No, it will be slow. HEARE. HIS. Give dash after RE.
Yeah, sorry, man. I'm little
HEA, I think
confused.
so. No,
Okay,
HEREA.
healthy record. REC only now it should come. Okay, what is this? I don't know how to remember this. Okay. Healthy record. Okay, now what is this? No, it is not having anything.
Yeah, I think so. We have to check with Pawan what these will be needed or not. Otherwise, he will also be gone, and this question also will forget. And then when we are doing,
Yeah.
we'll remember.
Yeah, if we don't want these things, then we can.
Inside provisioning, see what all is there. Inside provisioning, whatever is there, I think so that should be okay. That is the cluster related thing. Yes, right.
So Shubhashish, like now, for client level, we have that file, right? In AS3, we have that config things and other things. So how that works over here, IMF, how it takes it? Because here, your whatever you are showing is for bringing up the cluster and other
Yes,
things.
yes.
So if that lambda functions are not used, then how that IEMR will take our config and
If
it
you
will
go
start
to the
running?
config, you will see there is a bucket we have given. So it will take the jar from the bucket, not here in the editor we had, right? Go to editor. In our VS Code editor, you had open.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Pawan, one question we had, like for this high AMR, we will not have those lambda functions and everything.
No, that is part of our orchestrator, right?
So we'll be needing it.
Yeah, we need those because HiMR we want to provide the orchestrator.
So we need to create those
That,
lambda functions. We need to create those lambda functions manually.
for that, I have created the stack, right? In one of the KT, I have explained.
Okay, one stack you have created. There is a config for that.
Yes, like if you open our record repo, in that there is a branch that I kept it for you. Like you have to make the production changes also. You here you can search HiMR in the branch only. Yeah, yeah. Now do just compare. here you can see I have updated our Python script also to, instead of deploying the cluster stack, it will deploy just orchestrator. It's like before only, like you used to give Chingari EMR DB equal to false, then deploy, right?
Yes, yes.
In that one deploy lambda function. Now what it will do is, if you give DB equal to true, it will deploy the SNS stack. Those changes you have to do, like instead of DB we can pass SNS.
Okay.
And instead of if we give DB equal to false, before it used to deploy the cluster, now it will just deploy the orchestrator.
Okay, so for cluster, we need to trigger it from high MR only, that repo.
For this orchestrator, you have to follow the old way only. Like you have to trigger from that lambda function.
क्या है रे मैक्सी क्या कर रहे हो
For cluster is high MR.
खाना खा रहा था I am.
ये अपना
And in
मीटिंग
cluster,
या
if
डिस्कॉर्ड
the
पे क्या
stack is
करता है
already
म्यूट कर
there
दो
and
इसको
we update some config and then deploy, will that only update that
Meeting speaker पे
stack, or we
चलता
need to
remain
delete that
करता है.
stack earlier one and
और
then trigger
वही
that?
मैं थोड़ी देर बैठा फिर म्यूट कर दिया इसे अभी
Stack you are telling, like if
Like
you are
the
doing
cluster,
changes.
आई डेवलपर भी
like we
आ
update EBS and other things, right? So earlier we used to update the EBS in the lambda and then trigger that lambda,
क्या
right? But now that will be only updating the orchestrator, correct?
तो meeting
हिलना ही है थोड़ा
No, EBS will update cluster, right? Not orchestrator.
No, so for EBS updation, we need to give DB as false and true or something like that, or same we can give false. And
For
it will,
EBS, why
अच्छा
you can't
सीधा रन करना है ना उस
it
zip
won't
फाइल
do
से
anything, right?
कोई
yeah, we
चेंजेस
will
तो नहीं
not
है
go in the lambda at all, right? For
करना
EBS.
था.
Yes, EBS is all part of cluster. So you are deploying cluster using high MR, then those changes will come there only, and not in this tab.
Okay, so in the config, in the high MR repo config, we'll create an PR and merge it, and then
Before everything was combined, like cluster and orchestrator, all are part
क्रैक
of a
खाली
same
डाल
stack.
के सीधा.
So that time you are updating, that time it will update everything. But now I made it separate, like orchestrator is in different stack and cluster comes from high MR stack.
okay.
So if you are changing anything to cluster,
टीम इज
then you
नॉट
have to deploy
लॉन्च्ड
that cluster
क्यों
stack
क्यों
using
ब्रो
high MR. You don't need to touch this orchestrator.
Okay.
So if you are changing anything in our lambda function, that time only you have to recreate that orchestrator stack. So now what happens if cluster is not running, then also events will come, those will get failed and you will get the notification. So if the cluster is there, those will be submitted and jobs will run. So now that entire part is divided into two, like orchestrator is completely different and cluster is completely different.
Okay. So in the cluster, if we increase the EBS in the config, and then what we need to do? Do we need to delete the existing stack and then create new stack through that stack command, or we can create update one also, like how we used to update also?
You should go that readme FIMR. Like I haven't tested every scenario. You have to see like whether it is possible to update or we have to recreate. You have to check there. Because CDK provides deploy, update everything, and that we have to try and see.
Subject status not suitable for redeployment. Suggested action
That's why I'm telling you,
retire.
do everything once in staging, like
ठीक है
whatever
ब्रो
I have did, and if you feel
गेम खेलना शुरू नहीं करा उसके पहले बोलता रिटायर हो जाओ
develop the production config.
Yeah, I will do that orchestrator things. I have not seen in the staging, that I will check.
I think on that day while I am giving the KT, you were not there.
Yeah. Yeah, Pawan, we had that doubt only, that separate thing we got confused. That's why we called it.
Because high MR don't provide those functionalities like reading the events and submitting the jobs. That you have to do your own. Like if you want to integrate that with high MR, that's fine, you can do. But as of now, just I made it simple like.
अबे
whatever
फील्ड
we
ऑफ
have
व्यू
installed
कितना
on
रखा है?
Wii that I kept for
55 ना?
orchestrator and other
और
things we
डिफॉल्ट
moved
ही है
to
ना सब?
IMR.
मोशन ब्लर कम करो ब्रो, आई हेट मोशन ब्लर।
Yeah, Ram,
वॉइस
if you
चैट
if you recall,
इस पे ही रखेंगे ना
Sierra
डिस्कॉर्ड
is
पे?
working
ये
or
डिसेबल कर देता हूँ।
Yeah, Pawan, it is working. The
okay.
version was old, I guess, so because of that I was facing. After Subhash is told to check the version, so I checked it and it is working now. We reinstalled it.
Okay, yeah.
So Pawan, with high EMR itself, we can do the orchestra and also.
Like high EMR is like a common functionalities. Like some teams need orchestrator, some don't need. So that orchestrator is your team requirement. Like I tell you to keep it separate only, like however you want. Instead of introducing
Okay.
it to everyone. Because here like we can just change our config file, but if we want to touch that main core files like which are common to everyone, that some may face issues.
ओके, क्या करना है बताओ?
Like our time also goes like in
क्या
testing
करना
and
है?
making it
इनवाइट
perfect for
करेंगे
everyone.
और ज्वाइन होना ये आएगा कि नहीं पता नहीं।
Okay. Okay.
अच्छा,
So like whatever is available in high EMR, we have to use it, and whatever is not available for that we have to make our own code, our own stack. Yeah, like these SNS and everything is not available in IMR because the teams are not alerting for job success and failures.
Okay. Okay, Pawan.
I think for one day we should do, we all come in a call and we do everything from the scratch, then everyone will understand correctly.
Yeah, at least in staging environment, we can run from one to other, like from the start, like what all things we have to. Since we can take some client and we can try to
That's not
run that
your
workflow fully in one shot.
Yeah, yes, sir. That we can
So yeah.
put tomorrow that 12:30 session that we can start at 12 only. From 12 to 1, I think we can cover.
Okay. Because by going forward, we'll be using only high MR, then we can concentrate on this part more.
Yeah, yes. That orchestrator is simple one, like that don't need to change many times because it's an infrastructure. You don't change it frequently.
Yeah, Pawan. I remember only sometime we have added some persistent transient client population changes only. Apart from that, nothing we changed, right? Over duration of time.
Yeah, like we just added the parameters. We
Yeah,
never
that
changed
is
the
also
code
parameter only. Yeah.
frequently. So like it's a one-time deployment per environment. As I say, like once all the clients moved. Only this cluster we used to create and delete multiple times. So now that is independent.
And Pawan, if possible, like if you can give some what are these functions doing, it will be also helpful, Pawan. Tomorrow, if we are facing some issues, then
इसका
we
कब
want
तक
to look
खत्म
it
होगा
into
पता
any
नहीं,
of the
तो
things,
म्यूट भी किया।
then it will be easy.
In documentation, I am writing
तुम्हारे लिए भी
the
म्यूटेड है ना?
with the diagram and with the explanation. Yeah, I will
सर्वर म्यूट
say
कौन कर रहा है उसे?
you in the KT as well.
कोई नहीं गया, खुद को गया है।
Okay.
हम
अच्छा,
Yeah,
नहीं, मैं
like
सब
I
म्यूट
give
करके
one, I
रखा हुआ
give
उसे।
maybe
तुम
yeah,
सर्वर
maybe
म्यूट ही कर दिया, फिर ठीक।
Okay. Okay.
खुद माइक बंद किया अपना।
नहीं नहीं, मैं उसका म्यूट करा।
Yeah, sure, Pawan. That's all. I just
तुम
had
लोग
to
साला,
doubt,
तुम डेफन पे बैठा हुआ था, वो अपना
because
मीटिंग
now
का
person
लगाया हुआ
service we
था,
have to do
तो
it,
मैं
right?
उसे म्यूट कर दिया,
So
पका
for
रहा था।
person service, what all we want to do, what all we can avoid instead
हाँ,
of doing
टीम
the
में
same
डिस्कस
thing whatever
करो।
we have done, because we are going with high MR. So that's
but
what.
to need the same thing like we need one more stack for orchestrating that person as well, or we can use this also if we want. But then there is a dependency. Like if you change something for person, then you have to deploy the record as well. So I think doing it separate is a good way. person will not take much time as record took because everything is in place now.
So Pawan, one doubt, like this provisioning thing will not be needed because we are doing it through EMR.
अबे वो
So
छोटा
other
टिफिन
only
में भी
the
दिया चावल
orchestra stuff will be
छोटा
having
टिफिन में
it,
भी
or
चावल दिया
our jobs linking and running it. So when the job is available, then use the cluster to run that. So for that purpose alone, we'll be having our separate code.
Yes, Ram. This
And we'll be having this lambda thing.
होस्ट कर रहा हूँ
yeah, inside the lambda only we have those functions, right? Orchestrator functions.
Okay. These metastore and
तुम लोग
orchestra
कितना
function
खत्म
we'll
करा
be using.
कुछ
नहीं
But
कोई
for
भी एरिया नहीं
provisioning
करे
thing,
अभी
we
तक
need Pawan.
गाड़ी
बढ़िया
से भी आ गई
Provisioning thing in that files directory we have some scripts. Those are needed.
बढ़िया बढ़िया
We can keep that as it is.
अभी तुम खेलेगा पता चलेगा
Like CloudWatch agent copying our files, all are there in that
ट्यूटोरियल या कुछ
provisioning
तो
folder
होगा
only. Those scripts we are using from IMR.
Okay.
And so as of now we moved to persistent client into
हॉकाई
IMR.
था हॉकी था
But
अनुज
still
का हॉकी था ना
transient
वे
clients are in our old way only. That
पता
work Subhashish has to start.
यहाँ शुरू में लिखा है वर्कशॉप
Okay.
फ्लैशलाइट ऑफ
So until that we need all these folders. Like whatever is
Info-
unauthenticated, I have removed those, but some
Inflow
still
until further
cleanup is needed.
notification.
That I will work with Subhashish.
A1 not completed
Okay. Sure, Pawan.
A1 हिटमैन वाला assassin गेम में कभी छुप के नहीं गया इसको छुप के
Yeah,
कैसे
sure,
जाएंगे
Pawan. That is.
ब्रो इनवाइट करना कौन
Yeah.
करेगा
What
Anything,
First, go the persistent cluster using IMR. If everything works fine, then start working on transient clusters.
Okay.
Yeah, because the way our transient works in high
तुम
IMR
तो
is
साला
completely
ऑफलाइन दिखा
different,
रहा है
and
तुम
I
कहाँ
have
से
to
आएगा
invest more
ये
time
नहीं
and
दिखाएगा
then telling is not a good idea. Like I have very less time. So
गेम का
I
मेल
will work
स्क्रीन
with
देता
him in the staging to do the transient as well.
है
So
हाँ
we can save the time in like explaining it to him.
so friends hosting one join lobby
Yeah,
हो गया
I will have is anything. Can I do?
Yeah, Pawan.
Yeah, Pawan. Yeah, thanks, Pawan.
Thank you.
कपड़ा मिला हुआ है मेरे को
Yeah, Ram. These all
यहाँ
will
गन
be
बदल सकते हैं
more thing are there.
नॉर्मल
Yeah, Shivashish, like we may need full thing
Normal
because we after Pawan leave, then it will be like we should not face any issues. So we can also see that also, and you can also check with Pawan also once.
Yeah, this
Like
lambda
what
thing
all
I will check and I remember we used to add that deployer.zip and then create those lambda functions and
Ha,
as a whole.
yeah.
So what he was just saying that only the deployer thing we have separated, all other thing will remain the same. So that thing I will check how we do and then we can give a KT on that. I will give
हो गया क्या
tomorrow. I will check.
Yeah.
and
And Shubhashish, so provisioning thing, it will happen through high EMR, right? Then why
Yeah,
again this
he was
folder
saying
we needed? Like
there are some files, Ram, bootstrap actions, unravel files, and other things
C
inside
from
that
launchers
folder.
enemy slow
You
down
go to
door
this file,
reinforcement
there are different things. So those
Centralia.
things we see. Other things are there. Create roles and cloud formation template, deploying that EMR cluster. All the other things we can do through
से
high EMR.
म्यूटेड
But there are
बूस्टर
other
लगा
files
लो
also inside that files folder.
क्या है वो
So those files are as a extra attached.
मेन एमो
So those things
14%
need to
एक्स्ट्रा
come
मिलेगा
separate.
so
मेन एमो
yeah,
और
these files are
स्पेशल
used in
एमो
our
जो चाहिए
lambda functions or
No.
where
It is in the cluster.
Shubhashish?
In the cluster. If you go to the
Steam
cluster,
software.
one of our cluster, there is a separate column called bootstrap action.
अच्छा सबका रोल के हिसाब से
our
उसको कुछ ना
EMR
कुछ
cluster.
करना पड़ेगा
But
सीखने नहीं
so
होता
that actions will be there in our EMR for our
No, those are
use cases
as a
also.
attachment. So those are as a attachment we are adding, like creating some copy of it, and then adding these CloudWatch metrics and other things. So those things are separate. Separately, we are attaching to the cluster. So that is they're not directly given by the HighML. If you see, there is
IMR.
a bootstrap action. If you click on it right now, click on it. Yeah, these all things are there, no? So these all things he has attached. So these all are coming from our provisioning file. If you see CloudWatch action, user workflow,
सबको
external
अलग
Hadoop
अलग
libraries.
है
So these all things we need to configure in the prod also. So those are coming through those files, the scripts file.
इस गेम में स्नाइपर रखना जरूरी
These
है क्या
script files are uploaded in
क्या
S3
है
and then these are being picked up and ran.
So now Saurabh
तो
did
फायदा नहीं,
it one thing.
शायद अलग मैप में होगा.
Then he had bootstrap actions. Uh, uh, that and then once these two are done, then that S3 the lambda functions will trigger from the S3 like it will read that config from the S3 and it will start running the jobs. That flow we have to do like that, Vashish.
Yeah,
कर
Ram.
दिया
Flow will be there through the lambda only.
बॉट
The
पगला रहा है
event
भाई
will come and then trigger the job
So
in
we
our
are
cluster.
seeing only the curve.
Sorry, Ram, your voice is breaking. Can you come again?
मैसेज लिख देते हैं व्हाट्सएप पे डिस्कॉर्ड म्यूटेड है मीटिंग खत्म होगा तो
Use time access like no like we to have
No, Ram, I'm still not able to. Hello?
now.
Yeah, Ram, I disconnected to VPN. I'm able to hear you. Yeah, I didn't get it, Ram. Voice was breaking.
Hello, Shubhashish.
Yes, Ram.
Hello.
Yeah, Ram, I'm able to hear you.
कब तक गिरेंगे ब्रो?
Hello?
गिरे
Hi, Ram.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, Ram, I'm able to hear you.
Okay. Hey, you had lunch?
No, I have not had lunch. I was
No,
in
no,
the
no. Have it. We'll speak later. No, I just wanted to understand that. Yeah, we did it today, right? It was good. Like we were able to create the clusters and other things. But after this, like there are a lot of other
Lambda
things
thing,
like
yes.
yeah, lambda creation, and then at least we should be able to run
बस
one
Run
भाई
Java
like
कितना नीचे
that
जाएगा
thing. Yeah, if we are able to reach that level, then we should be able to
एड्रेस
get
एसएसडी में नहीं
it
रखा है क्या
all the things, and we should know the files also. Like Pawan has written
एसएसडी में
a
नहीं
lot
कर
of
सकते
files.
क्या
There are a
इसी
lot of
पैसे
files
नहीं
there,
मेरा.
and it is in
तो तेरा ही
Python
लेट हो
also.
रहा होगा उसी
So
वजह से शायद
we should at least know what all the
लगता है
functions doing over there, so
आपका क्या
that it
पूरा
will
गेम
be
ऐसे ही
like
गिरेगा
when we
क्या?
debug something or
वही
something,
बे
we
लोड नहीं
want
हुआ
to
इसका शायद
do that also. That is the one thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ram.
we can think on.
कल तो हो गया था
I
जल्दी.
will
Yeah,
मैं
do
तो
that. I
आज
will
और भी लो
create
कर दिया
like I
सोचे
will
थे.
try to have those things, lambda thing. I was
वो
actually
अकेले
my
खेले
boost
थे
was
तो
80.
5 सेकंड 7
That's why
सेकंड
I
में
was not able to get that lambda thing. So that I will just
Bot
go
का
and
load
put
नहीं हुआ.
that KT, and then tomorrow we
What
can have
happened?
deployment of
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Because
sure.
stack deployment we have mastered, like everyone can deploy it, I think so. So stack deployment
Mhm.
is done. So only thing is this Lambda and triggering the workflow and all those things understanding. So that we will focus from tomorrow.
Yeah, because in before that, Pawan used to say that the Pawan has given that that config file upload and those things and all he has said, but not with high EMR. So we have not done anything with high EMR, right? So all the things are being done in the old legacy way of doing. So so I was in an assumption that since we are moving to high EMR will be having all those things. So we just need that everything config alone. Apart from that, no other things were needed. So all the things will be handled by HIMR itself. But no, but Pawan is saying we have to do an orchestra also. So
Yes.
yeah, we can try that orchestring also once, and we can see what we can.
Yeah, we can see the what is the flow and how all those things. That is what that will be better. We will have that
Yeah,
KT tomorrow.
yeah, because this is the last week, right? Pawan will be there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
ठीक है
yeah, we
भाई,
can see
आज
that
यहीं पर
progress.
रहते हैं.
Sure.
Thanks, Subhashish.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
you had a word with the Tripti, what she told?
Yeah, Tripti told shared this yesterday night only. I asked her. She said that
मैंने होस्ट किया है स्लाइड पे.
can you deploy to dev and
मैंने
try
होस्ट
to
किया है
load the dev
सेटिंग
URL
दैट
within the
डिस्क्रिप्शन जीरो
iframe?
जीरो है.
I don't think the whitelisting is allowing the local held intent
ठीक
URLs
है,
to
मैं
be
होस्ट
loaded.
करूं.
ट्राई कर. मेरा डिस्क्रिप्शन जीरो है. सीपीयू से 99 पे.
Okay.
But in that case, if we are giving staging LD intent, it should be loading, right? But we can try in dev or
मैं
staging.
होस्ट कर रहा हूं.
That is what I have planned, like trying deploying staging. Check.
Okay. Yeah, that we can try once. Because it should work as per the code. I was also checking yesterday, but as per the code, it is everything is correct. It should allow, but it is not allowing. I don't know what is the reason. Yeah, we can check that also once.
Yeah, I will deploy in staging. I will
ज्वाइन करा मैं.
I will try that. That's what she
Okay.
told. So I will try and then we will see what we can get.
तेरा तो नहीं दिखा रहा.
Yeah. Okay.
मैक्सी तो आ गया ब्रो.
Thanks, bye.
Okay.
Bye.
क्या चल रहा है भाई?
अच्छा, हो गया मीटिंग.
ये दिखा रहा है.
भाई, बहुत बड़ा केटी चल रहा था भाई.
हाँ अच्छा दिखा.
आ रहा है तुम?
हाँ भाई.
अच्छा.
खेल रहा है तो बोलो सो के उठते हम.
नहीं हम इधर नाच रहे हैं.
हाँ, हम
मतलब
बस
बोल
ऐसे
रहे हैं कि मतलब खेलने मतलब सेव हो पाएगा वहीं से चलेगा वापस तो ठीक है, नहीं तो अगर उसके कारण पीछे आना पड़ेगा तो वो मत कर.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं होगा. अपना बीच में छोड़ता जाएगा, सेव हो जाएगा.
तो पूरा स्टार्टिंग से शुरू करना पड़ेगा या सेव हो जाएगा ना?
हाँ सेव होगा.
एबिलिटी लेना होगा. अभी देखे इंटरव्यू की खरीद सकते.
क्या ले सकते हैं?
सेंटर रखा हूँ.
जो बॉट मारता है, ग्रेनेड लॉन्चर.
भाई एमओ का पहले मिला तुम लोग को भाई?
डब्बा में रखा है.
अबे वो तो बहुत कम है ना.
भोसड़ी की इसलिए ना 4 आदमी को अलग अलग चीजें रखनी है.
फॉन्ट मस्त है भाई इसका.
सही चीज है. अंधेरा में ज्यादा टाइम खेलेगा तो आँख क्या हो जाएगा.
क्या करना है?
तुम ज्वाइन कर लो भी तो स्टार्ट करेंगे।
भाई मस्त। अभी आर्टिफैक्ट 1 ही पे पहुंचा है ना हम लोग।
बच्चे कहाँ पे खत्म कहाँ है?
इनवाइट देगा तब ना भाई।
क्या इन्वेंट देना है? A1 पे क्लिक कर फिर आएगा।
इंटेल आ रहा है। होस्ट मैच में क्या डेविल?
राइट में हाँ मेरा होगा।
चेंज कर फिर स्पेशल एबिलिटी चेंज कर।
भाई किसमें ज्यादा गोली रहता भाई?
वो तेरे को खेल के पता चलेगा।
राइट में लिखा रहेगा ना कि किसका हाई एमो कैपेसिटी है, किसका क्या है।
मेरे क्या परे।
कस्टम ड्यूटी।
शॉटगन रखो ठीक है भाई।
शॉटगन दे दो।
शॉटगन सी फोम लॉन्चर के बजाय ये ले ला माइंड।
मैं वो रखूंगा।
पहले भाई स्पेशल वेपन में क्या लेना
कोई
है?
कोई एक बंदा रखो सीखो।
ये
स्पेशल
रखो
वेपन।
इसको बोल रहे हैं माइंड रखने, या तो ये रखेगा हम माइंड रखेंगे।
मैं तो ये लिया हूँ ऑटो सेंट्री टूल में ना।
ठीक है 2 सेंट्री चाहिए।
वो तो हो जाएगा। मैं चेंज कर लूँ।
यहाँ तो दोनों डायरेक्शन से आता है।
ओके ठीक है ऐसा रखते हैं।
हम क्या ले?
माइंड रख या तो सी फोम रख।
शॉटगन्स इसमें अच्छा रहेगा ना।
अब तो वही रहा है
क्या फर्क पड़ेगा?
क्योंकि एक साथ आएंगे तो एक साथ मारेंगे शायद।
सी फोम रखा है माइंड रख कर।
ये क्या है बे? म्यूटेड में
साइड में लिखा रहता है क्या करता है वो।
ये ड्रॉप हो गया भाई। कुछ भी चल। सर पे क्यों मार रहे हैं लोग?
तुम रेडी नहीं कर रहा ना इसलिए।
मैक्सी भी तो नहीं किया, दूसरों कोई नहीं बोल रहा।
देख एक बार खोल के।
देख रहे तू क्या बदल रहा है उसका तो बदलेंगे। अब कलर आया तभी कलर ही नहीं आ रहा।
वही हॉट का था।
क्या बे गांडू लोग
यार ये मेरे साइड में ओ भाई क्या दो किस क्या हुआ। मैं तो सब लो कर दिया था।
अब हमको इनर्शिया फील क्यों नहीं हो रहा है?
क्या इनर्शिया होगा तेरे को?
जो को दिगती लवाते ही इनर्शिया तुम।
लाइट भी नहीं जल रही है भाई।
ठीक है लाइट है यार के गाना मार तो लाइट चाहिए। एफ दबा ऐसा नहीं हो रहा।
साला कब तक ड्रॉप होगा भाई?
बहुत नीचे जा रहा है ना।
अब नहीं तो मैक्स बोला 5 सेकंड में हो जाता है।
हो रहा है वो ना वो एंड स्टार्टिंग वाला जाने में वाह वाह, ये कौन है साइड?
ज्यादा नहीं गिर गया।
ठीक है भाई, आज फिर नीचे इसी में रहते हैं।
क्या वे दूसरे कोने से निकलेंगे क्या?
अबे पूरा दुनिया पार कर देंगे हम लोग।
अभी हम कोर तक पहुंचे, दूसरी तरफ निकलेंगे।
अबे कोर आया ही नहीं अभी तक।
अच्छा अच्छा,
ना मैं तो कोर आके जल जाना चाहिए था।
और कैसे आएगा बे? अर्थ इज फ्लैट।
अरे अरे अरे
ठीक है मैक्सी, यही जो नशा मार रहा है ना, ये तो बंद करना।
तो बस यही बचा था सदना तुमसे।
गलत थोड़ी बोल रहे भाई।
निक्सी से दूर रहा कर फ्लैश लाइट अभी भी ऑन होना चाहिए ना भाई। फ्लैश लाइट क्या फंक्शन है?
कुछ तो आवाज हो रहा है ना,
हैं ऑब्वियसली कुछ तो हो ही रहा है ना भाई। किसी का लोड नहीं हुआ ऐसे करने का।
0.1 पे है भाई।
क्या 0.1 पे?
इसकी रेट पे डिस्क का नहीं और कुछ है।
क्या चीज देख लिया?
हाँ वही, कहाँ से क्या पढ़ रहा है तुम?
टास्क मैनेजर।
अच्छा, मैं भी कल था टास्क मैनेजर।
सीरियस हो गया भाई ये तो।
पहले से बोल के रखा हूँ।
93% यूज कर रहा है मेरा जीपीयू भाई यार।
90%
दिखेगा, नीचे जाएगा तब दिखेगा।
84
तो हाई पे रखा है क्या?
84 है मेरा। हम तो
मेरा 99 पे अटका है दोनों, सीपीयू और जीपीयू।
सीपीयू तो मेरा 21% है। हाँ,
कॉपी मारता है।
दोनों का तो सेम है।
96 97 तक जा रहा है जीपीयू।
नहीं मेरा 83 रह रहा है, 64 डिग्री।
अच्छा,
टेम्परेचर कौन बोला?
हम बोलते
टेम्परेचर बात क्या है? का भी नहीं पूछा मैंने।
64 डिग्री सेल्सियस।
अरे 69 पे अटका है, 69।
टेम्परेचर सेम है हम ए भाई देव्स लोग का ही नहीं हो पा रहा है इतना देर तो उसी में। अच्छा मेरा एपेक्स भी चला हुआ है।
ये मार
कुछ तो हो रहा है भाई। जीपीयू 84% जीपीयू यूज कर रहा है, मेमोरी 55%। ये भाई अब तो सही में पार निकलेगा।
लास्ट टाइम भी इतना ही टाइम लगा था क्या?
नहीं भाई,
नहीं अभी तक हो गया था।
डेविल का स्कोर है।
हाँ ब्रो, 60 और 5600 एक स्लो है।
अबे नहीं बे, तेरा NVMe जो है ना वो स्लो है।
अच्छा, और कुछ बता है?
मेरा तो सही में SSD में है गेम भाई, तो हम कुछ बोल ही नहीं सकते। मेरा कुछ हो ही नहीं सकता। देवेश कांत है ना, उसकी तो सब कुछ हो रहा है।
इसका भी SSD पे है।
6 GB तो है भाई।
लास्ट वन होस्ट कर रहा
इतना
था।
हाई ग्राफिक्स का कैसे?
लास्ट ये किलर क्या था?
अबे बोल ना,
मैक्स गन
6 GB का गेम इतना हाई ग्राफिक्स कैसे हो सकता
है? टेक्सचर में ज्यादा होगा साइज, क्योंकि स्टोरी बोर्ड नहीं है ना।
लाइट जैक का जला गया, तुम लोग दिख रहा
है?
क्या दिख रहा है तुम?
रेड कलर हुआ स्क्रीन, तुम लोग का नहीं हो गया?
नहीं ब्रो,
हमारा गिर रहा है भाई तब से।
हम लोग गिर रहे हैं बड़ा।
इसके पे दवा के कुछ कर
लोग का नहीं, क्या हो रहा है बे?
कुछ वो हाई कर है,
ब्लैक हो गया।
जाओ FPS ड्रॉप हो रहा है।
मेरा तो FPS वही 163 165 हो रहा है।
ओ भाई ट्रिपल जेड भाई, क्या भाई
100 है भाई constant।
वही साला तुम ड्रॉप भी कुछ नहीं होगा।
क्या नहीं हो रहा है बे?
कल होस्ट कौन किया था?
मैं करा इस बार।
मैक्सिक
मेरे में तो बंदा दिखा रहा है बीच बीच में, तुम लोग का हो रहा है कि नहीं?
कुछ नहीं आ रहा है बे मेरी स्क्रीन पे, वही जो ड्रॉप हो रहा है बस वही दिखा रहा है।
इतना ब्राइटनेस निकलता है क्या मैक्सी?
ब्राइटनेस नहीं है भाई, वैसे ही दिख रहा है स्क्रीन।
मेरा इतना ब्राइट नहीं है बे।
मेरा काला काला
तो
दिख रहा
अंधेरा छाया हुआ है भाई।
काला है, वो है लाल हो रहा है, सब हो रहा है।
What the fuck?
इतना
मेरा में
कैसे
तो
दिख
राइट
रहा है
ड्रॉप
मैक्सी
करते
भाई?
हुए दिख रहा है।
इतना कैसे दिख रहा है?
ले जा रहा है भाई साइड में।
अरे ब्राइटनेस रुक पे, गेम में ब्राइटनेस रुक है कम किया।
ब्राइटनेस का नहीं है सीन भाई।
मैक्स
नीचे उतर
मेरा
तो लाइट जल रहा है, मेरा
लेवल जितना है।
हाँ मेरा देख मैक्स से तुम।
हाँ मेरा वैसा भी रह रहा है, पर
हाँ,
राइट
मेरा
में देख साफ तो फील रहा है।
हम किधर भी देखना यही हाल हो रहा है। मैक्सिमम दिखाते हैं तेरे को कितना बेटर है दिखा। मैक्सिमम
भाई ये मेरा 20 पे मॉनिटर भाई।
0 पे।
बगल में रॉड देखना है तो उतना दिख रहा है आपको।
हाँ बस मेरा भी वैसा ही है, रॉड वैसा दिख रहा है।
क्या कैसे मैक्सी का पहले लोड हो गया?
ये लोग का कुछ हो रहा है बे।
तुम क्या सेटिंग्स रखा है? ग्राफिक्स सेटिंग्स तुम्हारा ही कॉपी करता है। सर मैं डेव्स के जितने दूर से लेऊंगा फोटो तो कुछ दिखेगा ही नहीं।
यार फुटेज नहीं है तेरा, कर्व है ना?
कर्व है हाँ मेरा।
मेरे तो राइट में जो शाफ्ट का ये लाइट उड़ के दिख रहा है तो बीच बीच में।
इससे कोई होस्ट करे?
अरे भाई बंद कर भाई,
क्या बकचोदी है भाई।
होस्ट कर मैक्सी तू।
एक्सेप्ट कर रहा है क्या?
कुछ
अब आ गया, मेरा लोड हो गया।
किलर लीव किया तो आ गया भाई। जी जी भाई
ठीक है भाई, ठीक है भाई, कोई भी लीव करता तो आ जाता भाई।
नहीं 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 नहीं, ये तेरा ही है। एपेक्स तेरा ऑन
भाई तो एफेक्ट हम बंद कर दिए भाई। रुक
बीच में है ना, ज्वाइन करता हूं वापस।
फिर से आते हैं रीस्टार्ट।
हम तो आ गए भाई। देखो एक किलर था वो।
हाँ
हमको वही जो सब चीज दिख रहा है ऊपर नीचे होते हुए।
ये क्या है भाई? वो हथौड़ा पकड़ा है भाई। या टीम मार सकते हैं क्या?
नहीं
बॉट को मार के देखते हैं। ऐसे ये खोलो भाई। क्या
ग्लो स्टिक मिला है ब्रो।
वो ऑरेंज वाला डब्बा सब खुलता है पहले।
हाँ ग्लो स्टिक का क्या करना है?
फेंकना है अंधेरा की जगह ना।
अच्छा और कोई डब्बा नहीं टूटता है क्या?
ना सिर्फ ऑरेंज वाला।
इसमें ऑरेंज थोड़ा दिखेगा वही को।
क्या फाइट लेने लग गया क्या तुम?
नहीं तुम गिर गया।
नाइस।
भाग नहीं पा रहा इस टाइम। ठीक है
क्या नीचे जाना है क्या?
ऊपर लेफ्ट में
टैप
जाना
लगता है
ऑब्जेक्टिव
टर्मिनल।
टर्मिनल में जाके वो कमांड
बोलता हूँ आपको क्या था?
लिखा हुआ है क्वेरी
नहीं, मैं टर्मिनल को लेकर नहीं लिखा रहा कमांड।
इधर आया तुम?
क्वेरी
गिर रहे हैं, हम गिरना शुरू कर।
तो अकेले अकेले जाएंगे।
मैटर अंडरस्कोर वेव अंडरस्कोर प्रोजेक्टर
क्वेरी स्पेस मैटर अंडरस्कोर
वेव अंडरस्कोर प्रोजेक्टर।
अरे भाई अभी तुरंत आ गए।
ये तो
इसका तो हवांड हो रहा था भाई।
हो गया। ये किलर का था भाई।
हाँ भाई मेरा ही।
30 लेके रखा है, कुछ काम का नहीं, फायदा नहीं। तो अपना टीम को मारना।
लाइट बंद किया मुंह पे तो।
से चाहता हूँ।
एफ से
हाँ
गो टू जोन
जोन 80 देखा, जोन 78 है। अरे वो की चाहिए।
लॉक मेल्टर मिल गया ब्रो।
होगा।
अबे दोनों के लिए अलग लाइट होता है जानता है।
भाई यहाँ पे आके कोई लॉक मेल्टर उठा ना।
मैक्सी शुरू कर दिया।
अबे मैक्सी इधर आ, ये ग्लो स्टिक्स उठा ले।
लॉक मेटल वैसे कहाँ चाहिए नहीं, अगर हथौड़ा है।
ये क्या एमो पैक?
ले ले
बढ़िया। ओ भाई शॉटगन फायदा नहीं भाई, 5
इसमें
एमो
भी
देता है। इधर से स्कैन कर लो।
सीधा ऑब्जेक्टिव नहीं मारना, एक्सप्लोर करेगा तभी एमो मूव।
सब ढूंढ डालूंगा जितना था ऑरेंज बॉक्स। मेरे को ये मिला है, आर्टिफैक्ट मिला और कुछ जो अपना स्पेशल टूल का।
ये और कोई बाकी डोर खुले क्या?
उधर आ गया तो खुलेगा। कौन मर गया?
भाई बगल में उतरे थे भाई, इसमें कैसे मर गए?
नीचे गिर गया ना।
ये तो ऊपर से कूद रहा है, तो बोलता है कि कैसे डैमेज। देखो भाई
भाई पागल हो गया भाई, किलर ही है।
किलर और क्या?
यही जाके बंदा वाला को बुलाएगा पक्का।
हाँ भाई हम ही बुला मरता है तुम लोग।
चोदी हथौड़ी चला रहा है।
ये क्या साउंड था?
लॉक वाला ये कर रहा है।
कितना छोटा छोटा तेरा भाई।
मेडिपिक
इधर तो नहीं होगा।
इसके पास
छोटा सा।
ओह ये तो डेटाबेस है पूरा।
है ना, मैं इसके लिख
खोल दिया दरवाजा। आज ऊपर एक थोड़ा हॉरर चलते हैं। लाइट बंद पे।
हाँ जब उसका है तो लाइट चलते तब नहीं हिलना है।
फेल द हेडशॉट ले।
ट्राई कर।
क्राउच वॉक क्या कर रहा है?
जब बुलाने में चाहते हैं।
अरे चलो हम ही को लेकर
कोई दिक्कत नहीं है।
वो कर फेल दिया।
साला कहाँ से मार रहा है ब्रो?
लड़ के भाई।
कोई सिर्फ दौड़ता है, कोई मुंह से फेंकता है कुछ।
एक तो नारुतो जैसा था।
कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, तीनों चढ़े उसके बाद किलर आया तो डेड।
भाई तो हमको ही देख लिया, तुम लोग छुपा हुआ था।
तो
बोला भी
रेड रेड जब होता है उसके बाद आ।
आगे खड़ा है, आगे खड़ा।
ये क्या ब्रेक कर रहा है?
सब कुछ
ग्लो स्टिक किसके पास था? ग्लो स्टिक फेंकना तो मेरे
है
पास।
मेरे पास।
तेरे पास था ना?
कहाँ फेंकना है?
ये
ये लेफ्ट में किलर
फ्लैश
के
फ्लैश
किलर
फ्लैश ऑफ
के
करना
लेफ्ट।
गांडू, क्या है?
फ्लैश ऑफ कर। एफ किलर।
Sleepers. Don't wake them.
ये साइड देख तो करो।
छोड़ दो इसको, फेंकने दो, गन नहीं देते।
कहाँ जाना है अपने को?
इधर एक बॉक्स है, मैं उस पे जा रहा
वो
हूँ।
ऊपर में देखना, नेविगेट टू जोन 80।
अच्छा
अरे
यार,
कौन हिला गई?
हम नहीं।
मार दिया मेरे को, मार दिया भाई, मार दिया।
डेविल गन निकाल भाई।
डेविल टाइम कर रहा है।
अबे हेडशॉट लेने का कोशिश कर।
उठा इसको।
I will get you back on your
मेड पैक किसके पास था? इसको दे दे।
भाई आर्टिफैक्ट मिलता
किसके
है डिब्बा
पास
के
है
अंदर, भाई हम यूज करते
भी दिया।
दोनों का दोनों यूज कर लिया।
एक ही था मेरे पास यहाँ पे।
दो
देता
देता, ये कभी नहीं देता।
भाई एक ही हमको मिला था।
दो बार यूज करने देता है।
नहीं हमको एक ही बार दिया भाई। हम 60 पे थे, 80 पे आए
ऊपर जाना है।
कुछ नहीं है पे ऊपर। चले दूसरे जोन में।
ये इधर है वो।
योर मैप तो किसी को याद नहीं है।
टैब दबा ना, दिखा रहा।
यहाँ सामने एक ऑरेंज बॉक्स है।
वहाँ पर जाना।
हाँ 3-4 है वहाँ पर।
मैं हेडशॉट ले गया।
sleepers.
हेडशॉट ट्राई करे।
आता ही नहीं चला।
अबे भाई
कोई सही नहीं ना हुआ।
करना है क्या?
प्यार से मारना होता है।
शहीद का
सारा एमओ बॉक्स तुम रखते हो, सब तुम रिलोड कर करके मार रहे हो।
Resource box.
भाई हम एमो बॉक्स नहीं रखे।
मेरे पास एक है एमो पैक, चाहिए किसी को तो 2 पड़ा हुआ है।
हाँ, तो जिसका एमओ कम होगा उसको दे देना। उसके पास जाना, उस पे जाके ई दबाना।
हाँ साला मेरा शॉटगन में 3 बुलेट बचे हैं।
हम पिस्टल लिए थे जानबूझ के।
यूज कर रहा हूँ मैं। 5 एमओ देता है सब।
सीधी खड़ा क्यों है?
देखो मुंह को सबसे पहले मार दे, ठीक है?
मार रहा है।
क्या देख, दूसरा चीज उसका मुंह से निकल के
ओ
मार।
भाई हमको लगा मुंह मारने का नहीं। कुछ भी है।
एक और है।
Get rid of him quick.
ये रहा। इसमें इनसे सबसे बेटर है भाई, छुप छुप के जाओ।
नहीं बे,
क्या नहीं
मजा तो मारने में।
फिर होएगा, एमओ नहीं मिल रहा।
क्यों मिलेगा?
कुछ नहीं ऊपर। अबे रीजन वाला सिस्टम तो नहीं है ना कि एक एरिया क्लियर कर दिया तो वापस आ जाएगा वहां पर?
नहीं
आप तो करके देखो ना, मतलब सीधा जाना।
अब ग्लो स्टिक यहाँ पर है, किसके पास था पहले?
मेरे पास है।
Resource box here.
मैक्सी डेव स्लीव कर दिया।
यहाँ पे एमो पैक।
और ये नेट गया क्या?
स्टैक होता है क्या एमो पैक? कहाँ पे रखा है?
2-3 में उठा ही सकते हैं।
वेलकम बैक डेव्स। अब अपन सर्कल में घूम रहे हैं ना?
मैप देखो। ठीक है।
अच्छा
अच्छा ये एंड हो रहा है इधर। कौन ना करा दो मैप में?
हाँ
मैप में कौन
पर्पल कौन है?
किलर ही है।
कुछ कर ही
कौन लड़ रहा?
You need your money. Move on.
अरे कॉल आ गया बे।
Pure class, so yeah.
नींद आ रहा है भाई।
तेरा हर दिन ही आएगा।
हमको बोल रहा है?
नहीं
चलो बे वापस इधर कुछ नहीं। ये वाला केबिन को देखा जाए क्या इधर?
जैसे तो मैच
पूरा नहीं देखा बस इतना ही दूर।
इतना ही है। दूसरा एरिया कितना बड़ा है?
चलो इधर चलो।
Go to zone 80. 80 or don't come.
अबे ये क्या हम लोग स्टार्टिंग से वापस से सारा कुछ करना है क्या?
सेव कहाँ किया तुम?
ओ भाई तो सो के आते हैं ना, शाम में खेलेंगे फिर।
कल भी ऐसे ही बोला था बे।
वो सुन ना, शाम में हम बैठ के खेल ही रहे थे मेरे।
कहाँ खेल रहा? एपेक्स खेल रहा था बड़े।
हाँ तो भाई लोग रहेगा तो खेलेंगे हमको क्या? अभी ऐसे
ई दबाना था।
3 बजे से मीटिंग आएगा। मस्त मीटिंग में सोने जाएंगे।
ठीक है भाई।
फ्लैशलाइट ऑन करके मार रहे थे भाई।
Let me fight my first sister.
किस पर? अरे है नीचे वैसे। हाँ कोई शुरू भी कर दिया, ठीक है भाई।
वो तो आवाज से आ रहा तुम लोग अभी। पर एक के पास आ रहा है बंदा।
It's us or them now.
कौन लूट गया?
इधर बड़ा बड़ा ऑरेंज डोर है।
बहुत मुश्किल है भाई, बहुत मुश्किल है। हार्ड में लगाया क्या तुम? की ग्रे क्या है भाई? रिटर्न टू डोर एंड यूज द की कार्ड टू इंटर जोन 70।
पहले देख लो कुछ मिलेगा।
बड़ा फ्लैश लाइट ला रहे हैं कि पूरा एरिया चमक जाए।
चमका दिया क्या मैं? मेरा भी
डोर
उतना
78 का है।
मेरा भी उतना ही चमका रहा है।
तेरा लाइट हमारा लाइट चल तो अंधेरा में देखते हैं।
आजा कौन?
यहाँ
डोर
पर
78।
हाँ जला। अब मेरा देख बंद कर।
रखा हुआ है जानवर वाला तो और लोग आएगा तुम्हारी वजह से।
Resource box.
कौन है बे?
We need a gray key card here.
हम ही रुक वहाँ तो पहुँचे कैसे थे?
मैप देख।
डेवलपर हमको किसी नहीं रहा। डेवलपर भी आता हूँ। ये तुम खंजर लेके क्या घूम अबे आया रे डेविल।
कौन आ गया? कहाँ आ गया?
डेविल है ही नहीं भाई।
तो स्कैन कहाँ होगा?
भाई लाइट ले मैं सो जा।
मर गया
अरे अरे अरे
कोई
अबे
दिक्कत
हम
नहीं है वो लोग का दिन में नहीं होगा भाई सब
लाइट
रात
ले
में।
रहे बस सोने जाएंगे मस्त बोले ना भाई ये सब दिन में नहीं होता है, रात में आओ प्रो मूड में रहते रात